Hey guys, this is Brian, Impulse Seeker here, and I have an idea. The reason I'm recording this is because I thought the best way to explain this would be within a visual example. This has to do with our prize tournaments, more so the fact that we record them and post them on YouTube and online. Before I knew we were going to start recording the final tables of our prize tournaments, I'd already talked with other people in the league, and I thought it would be a great idea. A lot of the people didn't like the idea, they were big detractors of it, and they disliked it because they thought that the recorder would have their hands and their play styles completely out in the open for everyone to see, and if anyone would study the video long enough, then that person wouldn't be able to win many more tournaments. Okay, here you can see I have King 3 offsuit, and for the sake of example I'm going to go in on it. I just hit a pair of threes, bottom pair, and with a king kicker, and I try and bluff them off of it by betting half the pot. Instead of them folding on me, I get 3 callers, and now the 7 comes. That opens up for the straight, so one more time I try and bluff him off of it, and instead I get this. He pushes me all in. I have nothing else to do but fold, and if I was the recorder of this tournament and it was an MPL final table, everyone would know that I could bluff with King 3 offsuit. So how about instead of that, we do this. Now you can see that my cards are blocked by our MPL logo. I can make that any picture, any image I want. It doesn't even have to be an image, and it blocks the recorder's cards. That way, whoever's recording, Street Evil or anybody who wants to record in the future, won't have any objections to recording tournaments due to the fact that they're afraid their playstyles will be out in the open for everyone to see.
Yeah, you would have beat me. I only had 5-4.
Here you can see our Ho Ho Hold'em tournament from a week ago, and if you look by the XP boost information, you can see I blocked out where his cards show up there. If you look on the table, however, you can still see that he has pocket 7s. I didn't even touch that because I think that from this angle, blocking that would be a bit difficult. I could make it happen, but it would be blocky and it would stand out from the rest of the game. I'm sure it would be tolerable, but I'd rather do it a different way. Okay, here you're going to see one of Sticky D's videos, and if you look at the table, I blurred out his cards. I think this is the best angle, but watch what happens when he folds here. I make the blur go away, and by his XP boost again, I made the MPL logo block it off. Now, watch the guy next to the dealer button. In a moment, I'm going to put the blur over there on his cards, just to show that I can move it around anywhere I want, and as seamlessly as I want, and anytime that it is relevant to the video, I can take it away. Say somebody goes all in and the camera angle changes. I don't want a blur being on his elbow, so I can take it away, and when it comes back to the full table view, I can make it go back before anybody saw that it was ever gone. Another reason is I could throw our ads at the beginning, ending, or anywhere in between in our videos to show support for upcoming tournaments or just the league in general. Okay, now just to recap my thoughts on this. I think that being able to blur the hands will open up to more recorded tournaments in the future, and I'm thinking once a week with that. We can try this out with the Grand Premiere if you want, and we can see how it goes from there. What I'd need, though, is each recorded tournament sent to me via an email so I can edit it. I could then post it straight onto YouTube, just polished and new. Also, something that would help a lot is the person recording keeps the camera at a bird's eye view, looking down on the table with the cards turned the right way. So if you're watching the Street Evil, that means you, man. So I want to know what you guys think individually. I want Mixed Doctor, Mr. T, Street Evil, and Gil to help me come up with ways where we can advertise for upcoming tournaments with these videos, and thoughts on whether we should eventually branch out to one a week. I think it'd be a good idea to get exposure for MPL and eventually lead to more members. Merry Christmas, and I hope you guys enjoyed.